Yeah, by the way, I never mentioned anything in regards to the victim here per se. I never said that. Oh, she wanted it. I never said. Oh, she. Look at the way she was dressed. To me, I believe it was consensual. I believe it was consensual. But that's my opinion, right? I'm allowed to have that opinion. That doesn't make me a rape apologist. But what's the difference between this and people that are convicted for murder? Like, we know all the time that African American people are more convicted of crimes than white people for a lot of things. It's been institutionalized racism for quite some time. People have fought to try to get convictions overturned. They were like, people that have convicted of murder that didn't actually commit the murder. And yet, is that murder apologist? Is that if somebody believes somebody? That doesn't make somebody apologist. I happen to believe this guy. I've talked to his best friend. He believes him wholeheartedly. His fans believe him, and he has a huge dedicated fan base. If I'm wrong on that, okay, then I just made a judgment and an error in judgment, and I'll say, okay, I fucked up. Big deal. I'm not a perfect person, but I at least will give him the benefit of the doubt and believe him, because I think that he's an honorable guy.
When somebody had the audacity to say that the Challenger event never happened, I stopped it. Kicked that person off the show. You say 9/11 didn't happen, I'm going to stop and probably kick you off the show. You say the Holocaust didn't happen, I'll probably stop and kick you off the show.
I believe it was consensual. I happen to believe this guy. He's an honorable guy.
So we know for an absolute fact that you're lying, Charla. Megan didn't ask you for your ID. I didn't ask you for your ID. Veda didn't ask you for ID. I know sure the hell Tina didn't ask you for your ID. And she's pissed. And by the way, Tina said something absolutely freaking brilliant tonight. And I'm actually a little upset that I didn't think of it first. Tina said the most powerful freaking words she could have probably said. And I am literally in awe at the genius of what Tina said. Tina said, you sent me your ID, your driver's license, unsolicited. You didn't allow me to say no. And then she said, you took that choice away from me. Genius. Most powerful freaking word. That is such a powerful resonance of what it's like to be a victim. When a bully or somebody who is doing things to you and doesn't allow you a choice to get away from that person. When somebody is violated, when somebody is molested, when somebody is raped, when somebody has been accosted, when somebody has been assaulted, their choice was taken away. And sure shit, when Tina said, you took that choice away
Absolutely
from me,
freaking brilliant.
I don't think there's anything that could be more powerful. Because you did take that choice away from her, Charlotte. You took that choice away from her because you didn't ask her if you could send your ID for whatever reason. Nobody still knows. Nobody even understands why you wanted people to see your ID. Who does that? We've had a lot of people come and go in this community. Nobody's ever showed their ID. None of my mods have ever showed their IDs. No, people I trust, I've never seen their IDs. Who comes into a community and says, oh, look, I have an ID. Who wants my social security number? Who wants my passwords? Nobody does this. Even the most dumbest flying monkeys out there are not buying your bullshit, I don't think, anymore, Charla. Because even they know this does not even remotely make sense, and it's making them look stupid. But if you think we're lying, then prove it by evidence. Prove it by reasoned argumentation. You do not prove it by tagging us and sending us long-winded messages that we've asked you to stop.